Booktube, it's Janet. I have just discovered that there's another thon going on in April. It is the month of thons, and I saw this on Eleanor Reads Books channel, but I think it was originally started by Joanna. I'll link them, all the channels down below, and this is Authorathon, and it runs from the 18th to the 24th of April. So April I will have done TBR Takedown, Genrethon and Authorathon. So I'm loving doing these thons, taking part with all this mass reading event with everybody else. It's really making me pick up those books that have been hanging around for a while, or books that, you know, I've just bought recently that I don't want to shelve when I get to, and making me read books that are out of my comfort zone, something new to me. So I'm well up for taking part in this Authorathon. The only problem is there's quite a few books. There's 6 categories. I'm going to try and read a different book for each category, but unfortunately real life does get in the way of my reading time, and I'm a relatively slow reader, so I might not finish in time, but I will carry on and finish the whole thon at some point. So the first challenge is read a book by a favourite author, and this will be A Song for Izzy Bradley by Carrie Spray. I will be buddy reading this with Eleanor from Eleanor Reads Books, and she is an author that's new to me, and I loved her short story collection Sweet Home, so I'm very keen to read her novel. So she is an author that's fast becoming one of my favourites, so that's that one, so I'll be reading that one. The next one is read a book by a new to you author. So I'm going to read Shirley Jackson. We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. It's quite a slim book, and obviously as I'm a bit time precious this week, it might not take me too long. I've heard great things about this. This is one of the books I got for Christmas. So yeah, I don't know much about it. I think it's a creepy story, so I'll be reading that one because I've not read any Shirley Jackson at all. The next challenge is an author you are going to be given a second chance to. So I'm going to read the Jane Austen Book Club by Karen Joy Fowler. Karen Joy Fowler wrote We Are All Completely Beside Ourselves, and I know loads of people absolutely love it. And I was reading it on the train, and I was, you know, getting quite into it, liked it. And then I got to the part where there was the big reveal and the twist, and I just thought, oh. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. I just thought, oh, this is ridiculous. It just wound me up. And I actually picked this up in the supermarket when I was, you know, like you do on your 2 for £7 thing. And I thought, oh, Jane Austen, and books in the title. And then when I got it home, I realised it was Karen Joy Fowler who wrote it, so I stuck it on the shelf. But I'm willing to give her another go. It wasn't the writing that I didn't like. It was just that I just found the story just so annoying in the other book, so I will give this another go. She's getting another chance with me. The next challenge, number 4, is to read a debut author. This is a book I've just recently hauled, and this is The House at the Edge of the World by Julia Rochester. I think this was actually shortlisted for, was it the Costa Award or something like that? I'm not sure. And it says it's a funny book. John Venton tumbles into the sea, and his loss rips his fragile family apart. Teenagers Corwin and Morwenna run far from their home on the coast. Their mother, freed from the burden of an unhappy marriage, enthusiastically embarks on a new relationship, much to her daughter's horror. While grandfather Matthew shuts himself in the broken and crumbling family home, obsessively painting a map which tells the history of the house and its occupants. But this map holds a secret, a dark family secret that slowly draws those into its grip back to the house at the edge of the world. And it says it's darkly funny, so that's definitely something I want to read. And it's such a beautiful cover. Look at the prettiness of the colour. The swirly waves, and yeah, so I'll be reading that one, so that's just recently come out. This isn't a cheat, this next one, but it's read a book by more than one author. So although I have actually started reading Illuminae, you've heard me talk about this before, I'm hardly into it. So I'm going to read Illuminae because this is by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, so it's a male and female author. So I just thought, well, I may as well carry on with it as part of the Authorathon because I'm only 50 pages in. So I'm going to be reading that one, enjoying it so far. And the final challenge is read a book by an author that is from a different continent to you. So I'm going to read The Man in the High Castle by Philip K. Dick. Got this again for Christmas from my husband, not too big a book. Apparently Philip K. Dick was from Chicago, so that's North America, and that's very, very different from the northwest of England. And I've never read any of his books before. I've heard great things about this, so I'm going to give that a go. So this is what I'm going to be doing for Authorathon, the third thon of April. So if you're taking part, let me know what you're reading, what you plan doing. If you've read any of these books, let me know what you think. I'm particularly interested to see if anybody's read the Karen Joy Fowler book to give me some encouragement to pick it up and get on with it. Can't begin to tell you how much I hated the other book. And yeah, let's chat, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!